Welcome to part 21 of Super Neptunia RPG as we're continuing on through the Neptune Sea. And the reason why I stopped at that save point, boss room is not too far ahead. No, seriously, it's not. So, we're just practically using Vert's physical strength to beat up these fish. Believe you me, when we're done here, we're gonna have stronger weapons at least by part 25. If not part 27. Because I am going to save up some money and have to grind a lot in order for me to get enough credits so that I can gain some more powerful weapons in the Neptune area of Sakura Road. So, with that said, we need to also go just a little bit further. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta go a little bit further to the left because the last area was where Neptune's ultimate weapon was. So we just need to go up. Because I think there is a treasure chest here. Yep, there is. A ribbon. I wonder what that is for. And if I could trade it for something that I already have. Hold on. Not this one. I think that should be for Vert or for, Blonde. That's probably what that is. Man, I need to get myself some equipment that doesn't have weaknesses. Oh, right. And the only reason why I'm still attacking enemies is because of that 500, enemy side quest that I was doing. That's the only reason why I'm getting into random encounters. Well, that and trying to show out the random encounters. But the random encounters are pretty much the same in the next area we're going to be going to anyway, so might as well get them out of the way while I still can. And the books, you might want to beware. They are going to haste themselves. And when they do, they'll start attacking with magic and sometimes physical attacks. Now, if you're weak to physicals, these things can chew up your health real quick. I will warn you, though. You are going to have a hell of a time. How? If you manage to get a certain item by the name of the Infinity Gauntlet. Cool as it sounds. As much defense as it gives you. When you see it, you will facepalm. Oh, right, we gotta go this way. There we go. And this is where our boss battle is. So we might as well prepare for it. Because Bombyx Mori has dropped game cartridges in the sea. Needless to say, not just any game cartridges, 3D game cartridges. In other words, trying to purge the world of 3D games so that 2D would reign supreme. While that may sound great on paper, there is a downside to that. By doing that, the only thing they managed to do is set gaming evolution back. That's what it is. And moreover, they're trying to make it to where Bombyx Mori is the key and sole proprietors of the gaming community. Oh, zoom out, you jackass. That's what I meant to do. And yeah, I was saving here, or I wanted to save there, but yeah, we're in the boss room right now. And look! This should look familiar to anybody who's seen my Mega Man X or Mega Man Maverick Hunter X playthrough. It looks exactly like the submarine from that game. The references don't stop, but Bombyx Mori, again, is trying to take credit for things that they didn't do. So they're trying to erase any and all memories of the goddesses, and they're making games so that Bombyx Mori would be the sole proprietor. It's kind of a bullshit thing that they're doing. No, not kind of. It is a bullshit thing that they're doing. But we're gonna make this submarine regret ever doing this. Yeah, Bombyx Mori sub, that is the name of the boss. Doesn't matter, it's going to die. Because Noir's holy magic will make short work of it. Oh right, and Vert still has that godforsaken ribbon that gives her weakness to water. Ugh, I wish I could chase the equipment. I really wish I could have. But I think I wasn't finished with Vert's equipment. That's why I didn't actually change it. So, let's just keep up with the holy magic. Come on, Noir, just use the holy magic. And, oh, crud. You just dropped our... Wow, you just dropped our mental. That doesn't matter. We're gonna win this. Okay, now it matters. It matters greatly. That was magic defense. We almost got him. Just a little bit more. Keep spamming the holy. Keep spamming the holy. Because light magic is basically going to win the day unless it's immune to it. And you can stop with the criticals, by the way. Just a little bit more, and we will be victorious. Thank God we got some Omni potions from enemies. We didn't get them from the store because here's the funny thing. Once it gets to a certain point of the game, the prices of all the items, for some insane reason, are jacked up. What you used to be able to spend maybe 1,000, 2,000, maybe 10,000 to get is now starting between 2,000 and 10,000 a pop. It is ridiculous. Why would they do something like that? That is just mean, man. That is seriously mean. But we won. So now we got there and defeated the Bombyx Mori sub, but moreover, we're now able to enter the next area, which is the planet Neptune Sunken Tower. Because, because IF said she went to the tower, but unfortunately, she never got through the door. So, now that they're no longer underwater, the bubble is gone. But thankfully, the bubble will return once you come back to the water. So, that's anytime you come to the planet Neptune Sea. Ironically enough, we actually will have to come back to the planet Neptune Sea if we're going for side quests. No, not side quests, hunts. And there are some hunts that actually do have some decent stuff, like mental nuts and things of that nature. But we are going to have to also fight battles as well. And battles, we will. Because there are at least 3 areas where you need to fight enemies in order for you to get the keys to the several floors in the area. So that way you'll be able to traverse this stage even further. You're not going to be able to do that until you get the keys. And there are some enemies that have them and some that don't. So you gotta pick your battles wisely, meaning you're gonna have to beat up all the enemies. Oh, and look, Neptune ranked up in formation, which means now the goddess charge will actually go higher for her, as opposed to everybody else whose formation I need to max out. So needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a certain point in the game where you're just going to just grind, and I mean grind a lot. How much grinding you're going to do? A ridiculous amount of grinding. To the point where you will have to catch up in level, and moreover, you will have to get some formations done for your group. Why? Because that area has a high chance of metal doggoos showing up. You want that area. You need that area. So that way, the metal doggoos will just constantly spawn, and moreover, you'll be able to get enough experience points, so that way you'll not only max out your formation, you will max out your characters. So that way you'll be able to deal with some of the larger and more powerful hunts, and at the same time, you'll deal with the rest of the game. The place in question is called Inside Histoire, which, by the way, will take us a couple of parts to get there, because I'll be dedicating a part also to getting some side quests done too, on top of that missing footage. So in the grand scheme of things, we are practically... Oh, we gotta go in this room here anyway. There's a treasure there. But in the grand scheme of things, we're just going to be probably beating enemies and beating some hunts along the way. And we'll do whatever we can to try to get some of these weapons that we have maxed out, and moreover get as much skills as we need, because there's a base set of skills that we're going to need in order for us to get through the remainder of the game. And one of them just so happens to be Fulminissa. And for those who don't know what Fulminissa is, that is the skill for lightning, which is the ultimate lightning spell. You know what, I should just kill that thing, but we have 3 other areas to go. So, in a way sense, you'll never know which one's which unless you kill them.
Let us go with plan B.
And by the end of the game, I mean, I might not be able to do all the hunts, because at the end of the game, it's not really necessary. I mean, if you want to get all the trophies, sure. But at the end of the game, once you get the best weapons in the game, which I already got the best weapon for Neptune, I just gotta get the best weapon for Vert, and also the best weapon for Blonde, as well as Noir, you pretty much won. And I do believe the best weapon for Chrome, I already have, which is Death. So all I gotta do is max out her card and give her Death, and she's good. But then again, are you gonna play as Chrome? Probably not. And the funny part about this is, DLC characters, all you gotta do is go to the shop to get their ultimate weapon, and that's it. So, in the grand scheme of things, once you get the ultimate weapons, that's it, you're done. And, oh, and also, not just get the ultimate weapons, but, go back. There's a room. There's a room, man. There's a room with a treasure chest. Jeez. We'll go back and clear out the room, but
Let us go with plan B.
as I was saying, in the grand scheme of things, while getting all the enemies are good, at the same time, well, getting all the enemies is a good idea. There's only like a multitude of hunts, like 25 of them, 10 between last station. Ooh, definitely need that. And what about you? What are you gonna have? That's what I'm saying. 10 between last station. I think a couple of them. Was it 5 or 10? I think it was 5 between last station. Some of them in Louis, and some of them are in Leavox. Because Planet 2 doesn't have a place for you to get hunts. So once you do all the hunts, that's pretty much the end of the game. That's post-game stuff, and once that's done, that's it. You don't get anything else. You don't get any bonus content, nothing. I mean, the worst you could do is get DLC content, which is their bathing suits. That's it. And also, IF and Artisan. That's the only thing. Still, it's like I said, this would be a short game had it not been for the fact that I'm spending most of it grinding. But I did warn you that this was going to be closer and closer to endgame. Because we only got like, what, 2 areas left? That is the inside of Eastwar and going back to FC land and Bombyx Mori's headquarters to go and face off against Villain. Oh, I can change weapons now. That's nice. For Blonde at least. Noir and Bert's gonna need their ultimate weapon. Let's take care of you, because you may have a key. Oh goody, golems! And dead.
The power of light.
Hold on, give him a second. He's gonna die.
I'll end this.
Oh, one of them died.
I'll end
Shoulda, woulda,
this.
coulda, coulda, did. Okay, now it's dead. Cool.
Power of light.
Just wait till I get regen for everybody. That would make things a hell of a lot better. There's our access card. And there's a clock. So that way we can cure stop and also reflex. Nice. We only got one more area to go. And that's going to unlock the rest of this place. I mean, it's great that we're actually doing all of this. Let's see if there's any treasure around here somewhere. Nope, we're going to have to take one of these guys down. One of them. And if we find out the right one, we're moving on. Because the 4th area is where the boss is. So we just need to find which one has the key. Not these guys. They're gonna die.
Got you. With the power of light, I'll end this. This is a good way to test my power of light. I'll end this. You're no match for me.
It's only a matter of time.
Power of light.
And you can stop Goomba stomping me.
The power of light.
And well, at least these guys aren't doing as much damage as they normally would do if I had weaker armor. Still, I wish I could just switch over that armor that's making Bert weak to water, but that means I will have to make her even more weaker. But at the grand scheme of things, once I get the defense, get a weapon with high no, not a weapon, but rather a armor with high defense and without any drawbacks, oh, best believe this game is all but over.
The power of light. I'll end this gracefully.
Like I said, the Infinity Gauntlet, when you see it, you will facepalm. Granted, the actual good side of it is, it sounds great on paper, but the amount of crap you have to go to it to get it, yeah, it's just ridiculous. And I'm almost falling off of my bed here. That's why you hear me pulling up the sheets, because I'm almost falling off of my bed.
I'll end this.
Primarily because my leg is slanted.
Power of light. I'll end this.
And I normally do that so that I can at least get the pressure off of it. Even though, yeah, I went through rehabilitation, there is times, because of my new job, that it just basically gets stiff and for some reason it cramps up and it makes it unbearable to walk. That's why I have my leg like tilted like that, and that's why I'm not sitting at my desk, because if I would have sat at my desk, it would have been painful. But good news is, at least we got the 3rd card. And it turns out that enemy that we just fought had the card. Huh, how ironic. So, now that we've got all 4 places unlocked, we have free reign to explore this place whenever we want. And if there's a quest item here, you might want to find it. So, all we need to do is stop and let the cutscene take over.
There's a door! It must be the one that girl was talking about.
It's huge. She said it would not budge, did she not? Yet here it is, fully open.
It looks like it was forced open by some kind of explosion. Lucky us! That means we can go inside.
Wait, that's not a good idea. It could be dangerous.
And with the door open, that gives us access to the checkpoint, which we're about to go into a boss battle, but that will not be until part 22. So I will see you all next time when we finish the Neptune Undersea Tower. This is RVman985. Peace out, and take care.